Normally, when you think of nerds, you think of guys like this, sitting at the computer, eating their Funyuns, sipping on some Mountain Dew. But I'm the coolest nerd in the world. As you can see from this handy-dandy equation I put together, it takes a combination of coolness and nerdiness to become the ultimate survivor. Now some background. I'm 29, my parents were born in Iran, I was born in California. In high school, I was a bit of a nerd, even won the gold medal in the academic decathlon. After high school, I got accepted into Berkeley as a chemical engineering major, but I quickly switched to theater. After college, I moved to Spain for a few months. After Spain, I traveled across Europe, ended up in Romania where I met a girl. Together, we moved to Berlin. And after Berlin, I moved back to California where I got married, and that's when I got my job at Google. 2009 itself was a crazy year for me. I moved to London, got a divorce, I even got laid off, and currently I live in my mom's pool house as the Fresh Prince of Folsom. But in the end, all these have made me stronger. Now a little bit about the nerdy side of me. I enjoy playing Magic, which is a strategic card game in which you cast spells to defeat the other opposite wizard. I even played Magic in a strip club once, but I think that's pretty cool. I've also been playing the role-playing game Dungeons & Dragons for over 22 years, which honestly gives me an advantage in Survivor because I'll be able to sum up my opponents using statistics and odds used in D&D. Check out this 20. Some of the cooler things I think I've done in life are things like travel to over 27 different countries. I've lived in 6, including the United States, England, Spain, Germany, Romania, and even India, which is a whole experience in itself. One time in Romania, a couple of buddies of mine, we got in a big brawl with about 5 other gypsies because they thought we stole fish from their lake. Even just a few weeks ago while in Venezuela, a couple of cops stopped us, even unholstered their guns for no apparent reason, but ended up stealing $400 from us. I've been snowboarding for over 15 years. I also used to have my skydiving license. I even have a tattoo, although you can't read it because it's in Elvish. I even legally changed my name to Keon McBain. Of course, I quickly changed it back because that's just ridiculous. I even have my own chef jacket with my name on it, and I keep a roll of knives in the trunk. In the end, I think I've proven that I can be the next ultimate survivor. All my crazy life experiences and quirky personality will just add a new dynamic to the game. And I'm so committed to becoming the next ultimate survivor that I'm willing to give up my front row tickets to the World Cup in South Africa this year. I've got tons more stories to share, but I hope I get to share them in person. But until then, this is Keon saying goodbye.